Hello everyone, welcome back. This isn't necessarily TamTonight. This is like my attempt at trying to put out more content and being faster. So when I put stuff out, it actually matches like what just came out instead of it being like on CP time, like usual. So here I am. Today I want to cover Phabo's new project entitled Soulquarius. Disclaimer, I was looking for something to wear. Like I felt like I needed to dress for the vibe of the project. So it's like a sexy date night look, and I was trying to find my blue slip dress, and then I found this in the closet, and I thought it was blue at the time, but then under these lights now it looks super green. Like I was trying to go with the Soulquarius theme. Anyway, fuck that up. But here we are, date night look for Phabo. So let's get into it. There's 16 tracks on the project and it's like 40 minutes long-ish. So like I drove around to it, no skips all the way through. It was really, really good. I enjoyed it. From the intro featuring Alex Vaughn, where she's kind of doing a rap similar to like 90s TV show, and she's like, his name is Phabo. He's not your average black man. Like that was pretty cool. I liked it. And then we go straight into Supermodel. Another thing about this project is Phabo, being an R&B man, he gives a lot of shout outs to his predecessors. Like at the beginning of the Supermodel song, he starts off with, if you remember Usher Confessions, when he does a Supermodel song, or it's Bad Girl, he's like, what y'all know about a supermodel fresh out of Elle magazine, buy her own bottle. So Phabo kind of gives, you know, a high five to that at the beginning of the song. He's like, what y'all know about a supermodel? And then that's what the song is sort of about. I assume that Phabo, being an Atlanta transplant out here in LA, he like moves in certain circles and all of that. So I think this song is about him maybe dating like a super cute black girl model, and then he has to like deal with all that comes with that. I really like the song though. So the song starts off, he's like, top model, perfect shade of chocolate, treat me like her. I don't know if he says favorite or David, but then he says, can you feel me in? And that goes back to that old song with Craig David, you know, can you feel me in? Love that song. You know, the 90s Beanie Time. So again, just another high five to the people that came before him. Very cute song. Love the whole vibe of the song. Song number 3 which is really song number 2, but whatever. It's L and F, and that was on a previous Chevy playlist like some episodes ago. And this song is went to Baltimore to see my baby, to Maryland we eat at Phillies. Very cute song. I think that unlike many of the rap and R&B and then rap/R&B guys now, Phabo is making music that is actually for the girl, not for the guy that like likes the girl, if you understand what I mean. So in a lot of these songs he's talking directly to us, or it feels like that, and it's just more of like experience that we would want. He's just describing the stuff that he's like doing forward with the girl, and it's just way easier on the ears, and it's like, oh, I would like that. Like, I would want to do that. Besides what is out, and it's like, you know, I'm buying this bitch a bag, and she's gonna fuck me, and blah, blah. It's like, it's way more smooth. So Phabo is talking about, like, he picked you up. He avoided the traffic, took the side streets. He's going to CVS. He's getting your favorite contraceptive. He's coming over there to, like, put it down for you. So it's, you know, it's for the women music, not for the men who like the women music. I don't know if that makes sense, but. And then another, you know, high five, he says, got that cognac brown leather coat like Jaheim in 2002. And as a 90s child, my mama played out Jaheim so much. Put that woman first. All these songs. I actually put the CD, you know, remember those CDs? I put it in the track of the seat on the way to school. Like my mom was still in the house about to come out, and I'm in the car, and I put the CD under there, and I roll my seat like slightly back and then slightly forward. So then she gets in the car immediately. She wants to hear her song. She's looking for it. And I'm helping her look around, looking around for it. And I'm like, oh, look, it's broke. Dang, can't listen to this no more. What are we gonna do? Oh my God. To me, that is like a cool shout out because Jaheim had the ladies in a chokehold. So Phabo, you know what you're doing. The Homie. The Homie is a cool song. It kind of gives Mario Say He's Just a Friend, but this is like, maybe Phabo is just a good writer, but this seems personal. So it's like he's dating this girl and he's holding her down. He's paying her bills, whatnot. They're dating. They have a little relationship going on. It's low key, but a relationship nonetheless. Let's call it a situationship, clearly, because if it was a relationship, he wouldn't be feeling like he's feeling in this song. So, the homie, he talks to the girl that he be, you know, dealing with. And she's telling him, like a dummy, that her college boo is coming in town. And, you know, they just gonna kick it, they gonna chill. Her phone dies during the conversation when she's telling Phabo what's going on. And it's like, could be a fake die, we don't know. And that's what Phabo is talking about, like, you know, ignorance is bliss. I already know what's up, but I'm gonna play dumb. Like, I want to go along with what's happening. And this girl swears that he's just a homie. She swears that he's his friend, but why? Like, and then you let him, like, hype you up and be mad at Phabo. You know, Phabo is, like, in his mind doing everything right. Like, so what's really up with this dude? Why is he lingering around? Either you fuck with him or you don't, girl. Because your friend, you can't be friends with somebody that you used to, you know, get naked with, in my opinion. And maybe that's Phabo's opinion as well. But it's just, girl, that's not your friend. Carry on. It's a very smooth, cute song. Love. This is like, and I hate to be at this point in my life getting old, but this would be like if I was in charge of the Odyssey station or, you know, the Wave 94.7, I would be playing Phabo, because it's like, he's not quite at that John Legend, you know, old lady level, but it's for us, you know, the mid-20s, mid-30s. This is what we want to hear. So, like, where's our station for this? Phabo station, Soulquarius. John Henry immediately caught my attention because I'm a history girl. And he started off, Henry gonna cut that wood. And then he's like, me and Rusty Railroad. And I was like, oh shit, is he really talking about the real John Henry? Or is this just a clever name? And then he's like, steaming, you're the motive to my motion, got me working harder than a locomotive. I think that's what he's saying. I reached out to Phabo on Twitter, you know, like a beggar, to see if I could get the lyrics prior to filming this review. He's a very busy man. He has not gotten back to me, so I'm doing the best I can, but I think that's what he says. And then he gets a little bit more personal. He says, I can't help it that, you know, I want to help everybody before I help myself. I'm the furthest thing from selfish. I'm selfless. And then it gets a little weird, and that's why I wanted the lyrics so I could really try to keep up. But he's like, pull up Hollywood, got another on my arm, hot pink wig, all that ass that she be throwing. OnlyFans make you reevaluate your funds. I ain't make it big yet, name ain't ring alarms. I play my biggest record, but you wouldn't sing along. So I don't know if this is like his, you remember back in the day when Drake would be complaining about girls wanting to change and listening to somebody else in their car, you know, want to listen to Ludacris at the time, made me feel crazy type thing. I think this is Phabo's, that, but I don't got the lyrics, so I'm not quite sure enough to make that like connection, but I think that's what's going on. John Henry. Okay, so next we got Beam. Don't I make you beam like Scotty, baby? Initially, I thought this was a Scotty Beam shout out, but I have to remember that Scotty Beam and that whole premise is, you know, from Star Trek, Star Wars. So I'm not going to like put that on Miss Scotty, but Miss Scotty is fine. So anytime I hear Scotty Beam in the rap and the R&B, I immediately think of, you know, Good Eye of a Goddess, Scotty Beam. My bad, but whatever. So this song seems like Phabo was, you know, doing what he could for the lady, and she wasn't really being appreciative. He's like, the more I supply, or, you know, the more I provide, the more you want. You're not really, you know, reciprocating this energy. You always complain about your ex and things that used to happen, but I'm clearly, you know, skirting past all of those potholes and pitfalls, and I'm still getting treated kind of crazy, girl. Like, don't I make you be like Scotty, baby? What's up? This song is a cute song, very smooth listen. I liked it a lot. I really enjoyed this song in particular. Okay, so for Slippery, at the beginning of this song, I think this is a guy that used to be in the Overdose group. At least it sounds like him. It says featuring Destin Conrad. I didn't really know all of their names besides Kent Jams and then the fine one with the hair, but this sounds like him. Maybe I'm dumb, like I'm missing something, but I was an avid Overdose listener, so I feel like this is him. And this song, Slippery, is about Phabo falling in love, lust/like with someone. And it's like he's doing certain stuff and he's like moving around a certain way, and he's, you know, he has, you know, when you really like somebody and you start acting out of character and then you start to question yourself, like, wait a minute, am I doing too much? Am I getting played? Am I acting thirsty? Like, wait a minute. And then you're kind of scared, like, oh shit, like, what if they start acting different? What if they don't like me back? What if I'm doing too much? It's just a lot of questions that go into it, and it makes you feel a way, and that's what the song is about. It's getting slippery. Everybody's been there. Next song is Polaris. This could be, I am not an astrology babe. Like, I don't care about your sunset, your sunrise, your birth time, all of that. Like, that is not my ministry. maybe I'm dumb. Like, I don't know. I'm just not into it. I don't care like that. But Polaris, I assume, is some type of astrological thing. I could Google it, but you know, I just like the song. It ain't that deep for me. And he's like, I'm headed wherever the North Star says. And I'm sure that's got the astrology girls in a headlock. Like, I'm sure they love this song. I like it just because it's cute and I like the bars in the song. Palm Trees. Palm Trees is a song, to me, right? This is all my opinion. It's like when you're trying to accomplish a goal or you're like close to something, it's a little bit of struggle involved. And it's like, damn, like you don't want to, and I understand this, Phabo, like I don't like to talk about my feelings because I feel like it just makes shit worse. Like if I'm already sad in my head, talking about it is just gonna, you know, it's like tilling all of that up and making it worse. And I'm already dealing with it. Now you're making me just rehash all of it and go over all of it. That's not my style. But here we are, we're adulting. And he's like, never tell her not to cry, I just kiss her face. That's one of my favorite lines of this whole project. I love that so much. And then he's like, you know, gotta switch it up. Tired of it being kind of how it is right now. The pain feel different under palm trees. And I think that's like a lot of people that aren't from California, they feel that way. Like coming out here is just a little bit better. Like, you know how the saying goes, you know, you rather cry in a Bentley, like you rather cry on vacation in Miami. You rather cry out here in California where it's like mostly sunny and most places are pretty beautiful, homeless and trash aside. And you know, it's better than like being cold in Georgia or being like in the rainstorm wherever the fuck you're from. Like, it's just better, whatever's going on. Like, even if I had to be homeless, I'd probably pick to be homeless in California. Duh. And then the little chorus or hook goes like, my name feel different when you call me. And it's just so cute and so smooth. I love this song. I was driving to it and I kept replaying it because it's just like that song. It's a perfect driving song, especially in California. Like, I don't know, it just creates ambiance. Palm Trees, listen to it. Local might be my favorite song off the project. If not, it's definitely top 3. Starts off with the voicemail from his grandma, like he pocket dialed her, and she's like, "You called me. I'm just calling to see what you wanted." Like, and that's very sweet. You know, all of us that are close to our grandma, especially like I am, you know, that kind of interaction is commonplace. So hopefully, you know, Granny's around for a long time, but that's really sweet. And especially like if you're out and you're somewhere far away from home and you're chasing your dream or whatever, those kind of calls and voice messages would be very sweet and very, you know, special to you, especially if you're feeling a little homesick or something. So shout out to Phabo's Granny. And then it goes into 3, 2, 3, got a little baby off of Central. Like, yes, that's my area code. Duh, you coming to Central? Where you coming to? You coming to the east side? Or you on your way to like west side? Like where you be at, Phabo? You be on my side of things in South Central? Let me find out. And then he goes over to the 562, which is like the Lakewood, maybe even Long Beach type. So Phabo's moving around a little bit, and that's just what this song is about. It's kind of his little analysis of being, you know, a local now that he's a transplant in LA and going through different things. I really love the line in the song. He's like, I was local, but you ain't called back. Because that happens a lot, even to me. Like, oh yeah, I was by your house, or I was in the city, I was over there, I called you, you hit me up, like I figure out some other shit to do. It's too late now. Next song is ATL. I just fell in love with a scamming ass, trapping ass, fattest ass. Such a cute song. And especially after a song like Local, I think it's really cool to like pay homage to where you're from. I assume Phabo is from Atlanta. And it's just all the little Atlanta things. He's talking about a fine girl that he's dating. She may or may not be a stripper, but he's talking about, you know, he paid $80 for her to get her nail fixed. And then she went to go get her hair done on Piedmont. He could still smell the jungle juice from Compound, the club, on her breath. And then it's like she went to Lennox Mall. She wanted to get her a little something. Now she on her way home. So it's like, and I just love the way he narrates the situation. Again, this is music for women. When I feel like 99% of the male, you know, offering is really like about us, but it's not for us at all. So Phabo kills it with this song. I love Atlanta. Great song. Then it goes into this interlude, and I think it's the same guy, Destin Conrad, and this nigga is hilarious. He's like, damn, look at that Rihanna right there. She's some work. I was crying in my car like, what is he talking? Who is this? And he's just trying to get at the girl, I guess. He's like, yeah, we can go to breakfast. I already know you're a Bougetto type. Like, clowns. I cannot date or like be dealing with no goofy man because to me you're just dumb. I can't do it, but this was hilarious and it was very, very cute. Again, I like it. Showing love to girls, like it's not that deep. If you like niggas, just say that. Like every song can't be, you know, getting money, fuck these hoes. So I am here for Phabo forcing these people to, or not even forcing them shit, like taking the whole area for himself, like be the cool guy to us because the lane is wide open. So come on down, Phabo. We'll embrace you, we'll accept you. Black girl hug, you know? Jelly is a very sexy song. He starts off the song like, I want to see it under blue light, like that scene in Belly. Hit it like traffic jam. Hit it, make it move like jelly. Hence the name of the song. It's just very cute, very smooth. You have to listen to this one. Then we got Pull Up On You in My S550. So Phabo got a nice car and he be in these LA streets, and that's what this song is about. Featuring Mantra with no A. And then Phabo, after he lets Mantra rap, and it's really, really good. Phabo comes in. That light hit different on your melanin. I'm sure I'll never meet another you. I come in peace, so don't be scared of me. I know they told you to beware of me. And then he's like, don't be afraid to come and ride the wave. A very cute song. Again, smooth to drive through. I was having a great day yesterday when I was listening to all this, and it was bomb. At Me. At Me is a song I feel about, you know, people talking spicy on the internet, but they wouldn't be about that in real life. Like he says, you know, I might block you if you comment at the wrong time. Just different little shit, you know, people that maybe want to come at Phabo a certain way because he's an R&B guy and he's not like talking, he's not with the rah-rah, he's not waving guns, you know, fake thug like a lot of the entertainers. And then he goes on to say like, that, you know, moving through these LA streets, they finally embraced me because he was getting tired of fake beef, which makes a lot of sense. LA people, from my experience, especially the men, one of the saltiest groups of people in America. They will try you. They will hate on you. They will give you a hard time. They will try to run it if you let them. So, Phabo, I'm glad you have overcame. I'm glad you know, stuck it out. You did not become a fake thug. You could have bought a gang membership like a lot of these people choose to do when they come to LA as a transplant, and you did not. So I applaud you. I support you even more. I will be at the Phabo show should you have one. And At Me is featuring Rex Life Raj. He did a good job. I never really heard of this person, but I'm going to look him up and try to follow him on social media because he did a good job on this song, and I really liked it. How's My Driving closes out the album, and it's so smooth. This is probably my top favorite song besides Local on this whole project because he's like, took this girl somewhere to Calabasas again. It was something Nishi Sushi or something. I don't got the lyrics, so I cannot be as spot on as I would like to be, but here we are. He's like, for my baby, she was craving Japanese. And then he like is talking about a whole bunch of sexy stuff. And then maybe I like this song because I'm an aspiring housewife right now. And Phabo is just talking about like lacing this girl and taking care of her, you know, putting her problems on his back and doing reps. Right on my shoulder, you're paying rest, just back against the wall trying to figure out how to take care of you. Like, give us real men. Phabo, I'm about to cry in here. My God, I love this. And then it gets even sexier when he's like, it should be illegal the way you ride it. You let me take the wheel, but how's my driving? Like, ooh, yes, you killed it with this. This is absolutely my favorite song on this whole thing. Like I said, I want to go to a Phabo show, so I hope you have one, like something small, intimate, club-like, so we can, you know, dress for date night and we can come enjoy the sights and sounds. Phabo, this was excellent. I love that you're bringing back the R&B man genre, like for real, not the R&B man that wants to be a rapper deep down inside and he can't keep it in the tuck. I'm here for this. You have made a lifelong fan out of me with this project here. I did not really know about your music prior to LNF being dropped as a single and me featuring it on the Chevy playlist, but now we'll be covering everything Phabo on TamTonight. No slacks, no slipping ever. Phabo, you're that man. Here we are. Thank you for Soulquarius. Everybody, go download, stream, buy Soulquarius. I believe that Phabo is an independent artist too, so if we support this correctly, all the money will go to the place where we would like it to go. Not no old white people in an office, not no random people, not no scam producer type situation. You know, the stuff that the people complain about way after the fact, and they'll be like, damn, we was trying to hold it down for you even though you was getting gypped. Phabo is independent. So everything that we do, as high as we can put this album up as far as charting, will clear the way and will make things easier for future independent people. So support Soulquarius, support Phabo, go follow him on social media. I'm gonna put it up. download this project, watch the videos. There are going to be videos on YouTube. Subscribe to his channel. Do what you can. Support the man. Atlanta to LA. We're going to treat him like he's from here, all right? And that's that for my review. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel too. Like, comment. Be ready for the next episode of TamTonight. My hope is to post something here every day. I'm going to try that. I'm going to see how that goes. Thank you. Bye.